So what this is a bicycle crate that mounts on the back of your bike like that. If you're like me and you got a little small bike like this and you want to get a rack on it so you can just carry more cargo, this is something I recommend. So I've already had this thing out and kind of went over it. Let me show you what all I got with it. It came in this box right here. You get a little set of instructions right there that seems to be a lot of pictures and kind of breakdown on how to install it. It looks very simple to install. Here's the actual basket itself right here. It's solid. This thing feels nice. It's nice and solid. It's got like a cover on the inside, or a liner, might I add. And take this liner off. It looks like it's just a series of Velcro straps that go around like that. So you're going to take that off. I might leave that on there. I don't know yet. But if you look at this, how they've designed it, it's made where it can go this way or that way. So see how my bike can be mounted like that or like this. I'm going to run it just like this, and I think that's how that's going to work on this bike. So then you got the bottom here. You've got a little cargo net. This is neat too. They've added a little cargo net for like pulling gear around. We'll put that aside. And here's the brackets to it. You get all of the hardware and brackets. Let's just open the instructions up and look over the instructions here. Here's everything that came with it. I just verified all of the things that they say is supposed to be with it is with it. It looks like all you're going to do is run these things on the bottom and just tighten it up. This thing is super simple. So you're going to actually run these down here like this. I see how it goes. So it's basically pressure fitted down on there like that. Let me get to installing and see how easy, because it's just a Phillips head screwdriver and probably some sort of wrench. So let's go ahead and get the tools and then come back. Okay, everybody, you see how it basically goes right here on the back of this little DYU bike. The rack back here, you just run this bar underneath, and it looks like it uses a number 10 wrench on the bottom and a Phillips head screwdriver for the top. And check it out, how tight and nice this thing can get down on there with a few turns. I just finger tightened it up. Now I'm going around and cinching it down the rest of the way. Once you get it where you need it, look at this. And see, it's not coming off because the way this rack is mounted to the fender, it can't move. But once you start cinching it all down, this thing is on here very tight. You just kind of go back and forth between the screws, and there it is. So looking over here, you can see how it's mounted underneath right here. There are some long bolts hanging down, but I think they're totally fine. They're out of the way right there. The nut is on the bottom side, and then this basket. I don't know what the zip ties were for. I didn't need the zip ties. Maybe it's to hold it in place while you mount it, but look how nice that thing looks. That thing looks awesome. Okay, I went ahead and put the cargo net on there and the inside basket. Look how nice this thing looks on this bike. It's almost like it was made for it. Looking at it, this is by far one of the most premium kind of aftermarket carts, like bike carrier carts I've seen. This is a great little bike that I use for basically going and getting groceries or just kind of like riding on the trail, and I want to put a lot of stuff back here. This makes it worthwhile for sure, using this little bike for just running errands and picking up things and like that. So yeah, there it is, everybody. That's all I got on the, the metal basket. See y'all in the next video.